I'm Chris with Realty Inspection Services, and Ken asked us to come up in here and talk about what we did this year and then what we're going to try to do next year to stay busy. Last year at this seminar, one of the things that Ken said was, or he asked the question, what do you want to be, a small fish in a big pond or a big fish in a small pond? Well, when we got home, that one thing was on my mind and couldn't get rid of it. So what we started to do was trying to figure out how to do that. So we started on the website, because we were fairly new to the website when we came to the conference last year. And the drill deep concept came about for us. And we have 3 offices that we have 75% of the agents using us in those offices now, where before we didn't have but 1 or 2 out of those offices. So we just picked them. We picked them close to the house, which was another thing that he had recommended. So that was something that we did. And we did that mainly by candy houses. I don't know if y'all are all doing that or not, but my wife is fantastic about going in and spending 2 to 3 hours in these offices talking to everybody in there. And just because of that, we have just gotten deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in there. And she's the best bud with the gatekeeper in all of them. And we're working on more. It's just that it's very time consuming to go do this. So she only has 3 days a week, so she's spending 6 hours a week or more in just 3 offices. So, but it has worked very successful for us with that theory. And next year, what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to do more of the open houses for top agents. Oh, let me go back to the send out cards for a second. Guys, that has helped us tremendously. We have picked up a ton of business just from sending out the cards. And I think we looked at it a while ago earlier, and we've sent out 2,090 of them this year. So that's, I thought that was quite a few of them. We got a lot of inspections out of it too. So what we're doing for next year, we're going to try to do more open houses. We found out that some of the top producers, when they have their open houses, you can spend $15 or $20 on a fruit tray, or bring a case of water and some other things, and go and sit in the house with them while they're doing their part of the tour, where they bring everybody around. And you'll have 15 to 20 agents come in there, and you will actually have 30 minutes to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, to talk to these agents away from their office. And that turned out to be, it was totally caught me by surprise. I didn't want to do it. She came to me and said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a very good idea. And she said, well, I've already promised. So we went ahead and fulfilled it. And we went, and my gosh, we didn't spend $30, and we ended up with 4 inspections out of it the next week. So that's something that we think that we're going to try to do more of, just for our top agents, because you can really, if you get out there and you start doing it for people that aren't very busy or not top producers, then you can spend a lot of money in a week in a hurry doing that kind of thing. So, and another one is that we want to attend the weekly meetings where you get up to and talk for just a couple minutes. We want to try to do more of that, because you can actually find out about their office, how it's working, how financially sound they are, and plus you get to meet a lot of the agents when you do that. And we're kind of having a dispute about this last one. This is a lunch and learn with new agents. New agents don't have business, and so I'm against it. But she happens to be the market manager, or the marketing manager, and so she's thinking that she wants to try it, and we probably will. We'll give it a try and see what the lunch and learns will actually do for us. And if we try 4 or 5 of them, and well, I guess it all depends on how long it takes them to pay back. I think that's part of it, because you have to hold your marketing dollars accountable. So, if it's 7 or 8, 9, 10 months down the road before these agents actually get a sale and call us, well, that's not such a good idea. But her main point is, most of these agents coming in nowadays come in under another agent or under a top producer, because the top producer needs the help. And if that's the case, well, that will probably pay us to do that kind of thing. But we're going to test that this year and see how it does. You got to test everything that you do. So that's the one that we're going to try to do for this next year.
I just want to comment on that for a second. If you're doing lunch and learns in your targeted offices in support of your relationship marketing, it's worth it in and of itself. Because what happens is you're doing the broker a giant favor. And the law of reciprocity says the broker will do you a favor in return. Okay, so you're really helping that broker. So I don't want you to just strictly count your return on investment. We spent this much, we got this many inspections. That'll pay off in spades as the broker sees that you're a team player and part of their organization. So you have more than one reason to do that. So I would absolutely do lunch and learns to support that. We do them, and I agree with you 100%. There's no quid pro quo there. But the fact of the matter is, the broker loves it. The agents go back and say, hey, Ken did a fabulous job. We really liked him, and that leads to other things. So you can't always get a one-for-one on that particular
We
deal.
picked up a 12-year agent that we'd never done an inspection for by doing a lunch and learn, but they were all seasoned agents that were in there.
Yeah.
And so now we have it. And we got her 100% after that.
Real estate agents love free lunches. You'll be shocked who will be in there. The other thing on the open houses, we've done open houses in the past. That's a fabulous strategy. We always had very good luck with it. Again, pick only your top producers or any other offices that you really want to work with. That's a great strategy. We loved it. We loved it.